Michael, many congratulations. You're into the quarterfinals of the Betfred World Matchplay for the first time. How does that feel?
Feels good. I'm still a bit stressed out with me. Finishing was going, but I got the win. That was the main thing. As I showed in the last two legs, it doesn't matter on the past legs. I put it behind me. The 64 went clean. Nearly checked the 135 after bottling it from the 181. It was 46, but I'm really happy with that.
Is there something about first sessions you don't like here in the finals as well?
I just said that I need to stop going forward down, but at least next round it's first to 16, I think. So at least I've got more time if I do go forward down. But no, for some reason it just feels like I'm not throwing the same in that first session, and on that break I'm throwing straight away, and both times they're going in straight away. I stayed up, practiced double, tops were flying, tens were flying. They showed it in the second session. I had the tops out, the 86, something else, the 130 as well. So it is there, it's just getting it from leg 1 instead of leg 5 and leg 6.
Did the 130 light the fuse as well?
Yeah, of course it did. Straight after that I went out on 11 as well, and then I think he started to think he knew that I was going back into it, and I was finding my feel there. And I was thinking forward down like against Jamie. I said if I can win the break at 6-4, I just didn't think it'd be 6-4 to me. I was just thinking about winning my session 3-2. But no, I'm really happy and I'm looking forward to the next match now that we're playing.
When you went 9-8 up, he gave it a large one, and we saw you give him the eyes again, like in the first. Is it something that really fires you up when players do that?
Because I think it was a 23 dart leg, I think. It wasn't a good leg and he's giving it large for nothing, but that's the heat of the moment. And then that's why when I kicked off that last leg 180, and I screamed like my throat's going down. And he went treble, I thought, well, he's going to follow it now and have to do something. Luckily enough, he hit the 140 and followed him straight back, and then he just vanished then, which I'm thankful for. But no, I'm happy with that.
When we see that emotion from you, it seems to bring the best out of you, and we seem to get the better version of you. Is that something we're going to see more often?
Hopefully, because I keep practicing with Junior, I think, because he's worse. He's 10 times worse as Price. He's really bad, and I keep with him. He's telling me to do it all the time. So I take the mick out of him, and he does it with me, just giving him large in each other's face. And it's kind of coming out now. I can see him in the crowd, and I just want to give it to him, just for look what I'm doing and you're not type thing. But no, hopefully it continues. If it doesn't, I'll save it for the right moments like I did again today.
When you look at Dart's database as well, it's going to look a bit better now you've got past round 2 for the first time.
Looking better with the win. But no, I said to him last interview, as long as I can clear them first round losses, second round losses off him, I'll quarters, semis, finals or wins, that's my main aim. And the next time we go and win them again. So as long as I'm making steps, I'm not going backwards and always going forwards.
There's a potential quarter-final of Gary Anderson on the rise, and he's got to do his bit. The longer the format goes, do you fancy a chance of beating Gary where he's lacking match practice on the board?
Yeah, Gary's playing me. If he play me, that's all he needs to get up for it, because he knows the stick I'll give him, he knows the stick I'll give him if I play him. But at the end of it, if he wins, I'll support him to win the tournament, and if I win, he'll do the same. We'll wish each other the best and get on with it, but before and after the game, we'll have a couple of arguments.
Are you going to hang around and watch it?
I don't know, because I've got Casper and Junior with me. Junior's got school again tomorrow, it's his last day. So I might do. I might see upstairs, got my mum, my sister, my aunties as well. So I might stick around for an hour or so.
You're going to bring a big family crowd up from St Helens for the quarterfinals?
A couple of the players want to come today, a couple of rugby lads, but I already allocated my tickets out and I wasn't spending 300-400 quid enough for it to come. But no, I don't know how many tickets I get, I think it's 7, so I'm probably guessing it before my dad will come as well, my mum, and the kids again, and then whoever else starts texting and comes out the woodwork.
Michael, many congratulations on the great result, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate, cheers.
Michael, in that second session you won all 5 legs and it only took you 72 darts to win those 5 legs. How much pressure do you think that put on Max?
I wish I could have done that from the start as well, but no, I could see he was going when I checked the 130 when he was sat on the double, and then I went out in the 11, and I think I went out in 13, and I could see his darts wasn't going the same. He was hitting a lot of 60s then, he's only finding it with his last start where he kept finding it with his first, and I just knew if he kept that pressure on, he will, well, I thought he might falter, but I think I went before him because I was trying that bit too much to keep going instead of just focusing and do what I do best, and let's just play darts.
It was a very topsy-turvy game, obviously. You were ahead, then Max was ahead. What was going through your mind in the latter stages?
Just hit a double. If I can hit the double, I'll win the match, because all the way through that I was missing left, right and centre. And I can't remember what, so I think I won 12-10, I think. I could have won that a lot easier. Max missed a few and let me in, so swings and roundabouts. I think it was the correct result in the end. And if it's not, I don't give a monkeys because I'm in the quarters, so.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, cheers.
Going into extra legs, does that mean that you think you've got a little bit more of a hump over into
Yeah.
it, more of a better?
I said that to myself when we went 10-all. I just knew I've been in it with Taylor in the world, best player in the world. I just knew if I could do it with him, I did it with Jeffrey Deswan in the world as well, going to our last leg shootout. I think did I do it with Vicky Evans, I'm not sure. And I just knew that I can do it, just prove it now. And then when you give me that shot 64, so if you hit this, it's game over. Hit it, kicked off with 180, and I just knew solid tons, I'll come down and win the match.
I would say, obviously, going from a shuttles again to a longer format now, do you think that gives you a bit of an edge over some players in the field?
Yeah, it's because if I go 4-1 down, there's still a lot of legs left to go. But no, I've got more time to find my feet. Hopefully, I can the next game hit it winning, get a nice lead instead of chasing the lead. But I'm in the quarters. I'm still coming back. Normally, I'm sat at home now watching on TV. And it feels good. You're welcome, mate, Jess.